Once upon a time, in the depths of the great blue sea, there lived a talented octopus named Octavius. Octavius had a passion for music and loved playing instruments. He could play the underwater guitar, the sea drum, and even the choral keyboard, though he occasionally got his tentacles tangled up in the process. One day, Octavius decided to make his dream of creating the most spectacular undersea band a reality. He gathered his courage and swam to the bustling seaweed square, where sea creatures from all corners of the ocean would come together to socialize and trade. With his 8 arms waving a colorful banner, Octavius announced, "Join my band. Let's create beautiful music together, and have a whale of a time." Curious sea creatures began to gather around the charismatic octopus. A trumpet fish named Trudy swam up and said, "I would love to join your band. I can play the seashell trumpet." She then accidentally blew a loud, discordant note, startling a nearby school of fish. A shy crab named Clyde hesitated for a moment before adding, "I can play the clamshell castanets." He clicked them together, but one slipped from his claw, causing it to boomerang around and pinch his other claw. "Ouch!" he exclaimed, and the other sea creatures couldn't help but chuckle. More creatures joined in, each bringing their unique talents and instruments. A sea turtle named Tilly strummed the kelp guitar, but her flippers made the chords sound a little off-key. A pufferfish named Pippin puffed and blew into a bubbly saxophone, inadvertently inflating himself with each note. With his band members assembled, Octavius began to write music, and the band practiced tirelessly. They had their fair share of mishaps, like the time Octavius got his tentacles stuck to the choral keyboard, or when Tilly's kelp guitar strings snapped, creating a seaweed explosion. But with every blunder, they laughed, learned, and grew closer. One evening, under the shimmering light of a full moon, Octavius and his band held their first concert. Sea creatures from all over the ocean gathered to hear the enchanting melodies of the Octavius Orchestra. As the music resonated through the water, the audience was captivated, and the band's fame spread like ripples across the sea. The Octavius Orchestra was proof that even with their funny mishaps and clumsy moments, their harmonious sounds brought joy and laughter to the ocean. The octopus who once played alone now had a family of musicians, and together they created the most entertaining and heartwarming symphony the ocean had ever known.